Hello everyone, welcome back to the Flatlands SMP. This is an episode, I think it's 15, because I am scratching all the previous episodes I've recorded, because I recorded them months ago, and I have absolutely no idea how to edit them at this point. So, this episode, I'm going to start off by explaining some things. Now, if you just watch my videos and you don't watch James's videos, this place probably looks quite different than it did in the previous episode, and there's been a lot of things that have been done, both by myself and James, that I'm going to be catching you up on here. But first of all, I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing after I catch you up on all the history. I'm going to be solving the biggest problem that we have right now, which are these little guys here, dotted around everywhere. The animals, the sheep, the pigs, the random cows, horses. I'm going to be solving this problem, and I'm going to be putting them all into one place. And it's of course that freaking chicken smell. Oh, I just gave myself an even bigger problem. That's part of the issue. But yes, I'm going to be solving this problem, putting all of the animals into a proper place, so we will not have all of them running around here. Okay, so first of all, some history. This is where I ended off the last video that I made on the Flatlands server. I created this building here, and it has not been used once in like the 2 months that it's been here. That's fine though. So after I created this, James popped on, and he did one of his biggest projects yet. He turned the mob spawner into a giant custom tree, and it looked really nice, and it was really big, it was huge, and it took him a very long time to make and collect all the resources to build it. And if you want to see it, then I have some screenshots of it. I might show you at some point in the video, or you can just go check out James' video of the like. But then, and I'm kind of jumping around time here, so about a week ago, the tree, while James was AFK over at the iron farm, it burned down, and we have no actual solid evidence as to how it happened. It just burned down. There were little relics and pieces left, which I do have screenshots of that as well. It was just debris, right? There were just floating blocks everywhere. It was chaos. Now, our theory is that James's huge custom tree was struck by lightning, and that set a flame to the tree, and I don't know, it just kind of burned down from that, which is crazy. It's a natural disaster. You don't expect that kind of stuff to happen on a multiplayer server, much less in Minecraft world in general, but it happened. So that happened, and James also built a sorting system for all the mob drops up high. As you can see, this glass pillar here is the item elevator up into the sorting system that James worked hard on, and he's actually finished it recently, which is nice. He moved, hold on, let's go back into the compound here so I can show you some things. We used to have some kind of entrance into here, and we kill all the mobs that dropped. We haven't had a witch problem lately. The witches have been managing to just die when they come down here, so that's nice. All the hoppers bring it up into the system. Oh, I need to leave this way now. That is right. Okay, and James moved the nether portal here, and it looks all nice. Right, okay. Our egg farm has been exploding. All these chests here are filled with eggs. And, this thing is constantly filling up. So that is another part of the animal problem that I'm saying needs to be solved. Well, anyway, after James went ahead and built his tree, I decided I wanted to make a little bit of change in the way I was doing things, and I built this thing back here, which you see. It is actually a crop farm. It's a huge wheat farm. Huge, massive wheat farm. Automatic harvest. I flick a button, or I flick a lever, and all of this stuff extends, and it harvests all of the crops that have been here. Now, I've gone through one full harvest, and I got a ton of wheat that I've yet to convert into hay bales and such like that. It should be in these chests here. Oh, the seeds are, but the wheat is converted into one hay bale here, and 4 and 3 stacks, which is nice. Also, while building this thing, I also had a lot of slime problems, and I ended up collecting like 3 or 4 stacks of slime blocks, actually. It's quite insane. And this also took quite a bit of redstone. Just mostly, just repeaters and the like, which is fine. It didn't take too much resources. We actually still have quite a lot left over. And this is probably not going to be used anymore because we have the automatic crop farm. I'm pretty sure the tree farm was here last time I built something, or last time I made a video, but James has since built this nice wall around it with the andesites and the glowstone leaves and the iron bars and stuff like that. I like his wall very much. Not gonna lie, I really like the angle he took with it. So that is essentially all I need to catch you up on, and I think now I can actually jump into the project. If you're still curious about the history of the tree and all that nonsense, then James has some very interesting videos on that for the Flatlands series. But not to worry, everybody, I'm going to be starting uploading these again, which is nice because my real world stuff has finally seemed to come to a halt, and I actually have time to edit and record. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay guys, I am out here now. Yep. And I have resources on me. What we're going to be doing out here is building a compound-like structure. And when I say that, I mean it's going to look a bit like the compounds on the outer side, but that's fine. That's kind of the point, actually. But its purpose is going to be to hold all the animals. Now, originally, I actually have the starts of a new base built out that way. And, I've been working on that, but it's a long ways coming, and we'll get there eventually, but for right now, I think it's important that we solve this problem before, because it's driving us both around a bend, to be honest. We're losing our minds here with this whole animal problem. So I'm going to solve it right now in this area here, and we're going to officially come up with a way so the animals cannot escape from their pens, and we can come and breed them all the time and get a whole bunch of animals. Alright, so I understand the problem is that it's with reloading and loading chunks. So when we leave the compound to go do something, and then the animals that are up against the chunks, are up against the fence here, they freeze, right? And then when we reload the chunks, they pop through the other side of the fence because it's no longer frozen, because they unfreeze here, and somehow it makes them think that they're on this side of the fence, and then they're free. So I'm hoping that a possible solution could be to keep the animals one block down, because when we kept the animals in just blocks here, they'd lean up against the block, and then they'd suffocate when we leave the area. So I'm thinking maybe just one block down should be enough to keep them alive. Now it's just a theory, and I have to come up with a way to prevent them from jumping up, but I'm pretty sure I can do this. Okay, so I have a pig here to test out my theory. I don't think he'll jump up, but I'm just going to test it and see if he will or not. I'm also getting a little bit of lag on the server, as I normally do. Oh. No, you don't. But, I normally do, so I'm used to it. That's fine. It's not too bad, actually. Well, anyway, my idea here is that I don't actually think the animals will jump up. They shouldn't, because they register the fence as a full block. Or yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna let this pig chill here for a while and see what he thinks. I might bring another pig over and breed him. But this should work. In all honesty, this little idea here should work. See, they're not even coming up. They weren't even coming up when I had the carrot here. Like, is the baby gonna jump up to try to get the carrot? No, he's gonna stay in the corner. Okay. Yep, I'm pretty solidly convinced that they're just gonna stay in the one by one, or the one block deep hole with the fence above it. Okay, I've set up a second pin, started the compoundish looking wall here, and the pigs have yet to jump up onto the block here. The next test, I guess, is to leave the chunk, see if they die or not. But, yep, I guess I have to do that now. Also, I'm going to take a sleep before I do so. This lag has been quite frustrating, and I kind of forgot why I stopped playing on the server so much, but I'm still enjoying it. The lag is just a little, the delay, it kind of gets to me, but that's fine. I'll prevail, I guess. Okay, so leave the chunk, come back, finish up the project, and it should be good to go. Okay, final few blocks going in now. Alright, that should be the whole thing done. Yeah, it looks kind of nice. I'm actually gonna place in a couple of things here. Oh, that's fine. Alright. It has a border now. Place that. Alright. Now, as you can see, it looks like this. The compound design wall is there. I have some pigs in this thing here. I'm probably going to put some pigs here. Maybe destroy the thing in the middle. And I'll put the sheep on this side. Because the cows have their own home inside that compound itself. And that seems to be working out fairly well, actually. I mean, of course, cows are escaping. As you can see, this guy's out here. But, of course, we can just kill the cows as we see them pop out. We can see this in action right now, actually. That's pretty neat. Kill this cow. Alright. We actually have a decent amount of mob drops from the cow cooker here. So that's all nice and dandy. Okay, I'm just going to take a nap because it is turning nighttime, and then I can use the carrots and the wheat to get all the sheep and pigs back over there. Okay, everyone is in here. I put some cows in here too since they just followed me when I grabbed the sheep. But now the sheep are here, the cows are here, and the pigs are here. We're just missing chickens. And I don't really think they need to be here. Alright, we finally did it out, guys. We actually solved the animal problem. They're all over here, and I'm just going to go over there now and kill all the animals. Actually, on second thought, we don't need chickens there. We have plenty of eggs to spawn chickens later on if we need them. So I think it is about time that I kill off all of the stray animals here, and we can bring the horses over into the other slot. So this I've been wanting to do this forever. Come on, I can do it. Yeah. Why can't I kill them all? Oh, here we go. They're all dead. Woohoo! Look at all those levels. Raw chicken. What is this? What is this nonsense? I killed them with a fire aspect sword. It should be cooked chicken. I'm actually gonna breed the horses too. We have 2 here. Oh no! Why do these guys jump up? That is no good. No bueno. Get down. Okay. Well, I'm gonna breed them quick. I think they use golden carrots, and I'm fairly certain I made a few back in the day. So let's see what I can find. Oh, okay, you can go. That's fine, chicken. They should be up in the food chest, actually, because I was considering making them a food source. Yeah, here they are. Looks like something's missing. Maybe James tried to breed the horses, but back earlier. I think he did that in one of his episodes. I can't quite remember. But yes, I'm very happy with this little thing that I've managed to do. I think it looks quite nice. Now let's make sure he just ate that, and he just ate that. Hey, I've never bred horses before. That's pretty neat. And now we got ourselves a little what are these guys called? The baby horses. What are they called? Calves? I don't. That's wrong. I know that's wrong. Pretty sure like cows are called calves or something, and I just like completely messed it up. But wow, they're already ready to breed again, and bet these guys are too. Alright, so I'm gonna spend some time breeding all these animals so we don't lose them all. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm just gonna spend my time doing. And I'm gonna have to do it all off camera because I'm fairly certain this episode is ran on long enough. So thank you very much for watching the episode I have now just recorded of the Flatlands SMP series, and I hope you enjoyed it, because there are going to be a lot more like it in the future. Or better, I don't know. Oh, where'd my arrow go? Alright, see ya. Like a Hellcat.